These dumbasses say a lot of shit that is wrong in this video. Take everything with a grain of salt.
Welcome back, gamers. We're so back for another Cinema Sluts episode.
Finally.
Yeah, it's been a minute. Yeah.
It's been over a month by the time this comes out.
Yeah, but we're talking about something that was happened at the beginning of the month, which so it's kind of like
we never left.
we never left when you think about it. Yeah.
This bullshit was filmed on March 23rd.
Or you could say that we took our time and we're lazy as fuck, because that's also very true.
Guys, I was in Florida for a weekend. I couldn't film. I couldn't possibly film.
Zoom's a thing.
No. But yeah, we're talking about the Oscars. Okay.
That's how we're starting. Just
Yeah.
big sigh.
Big sigh. Frankly, hey, I'll speak honestly. Let me speak honestly.
Mm-hmm.
I watched until the first award. And then I stopped watching, and then I watched the movies, but,
Close enough.
Close enough. Kieran Culkin got his award, and I'm proud of that man.
And you were done after that.
Yeah. Hey, to be fair, that's what I wanted to see, and
To be fair, I tried to watch it the night it came out because I'm all about that award show shit.
Sure.
Hulu can go fuck itself.
You?
Hulu fell apart that night, and I had to watch it like 3 days later.
Oh, you don't have like ABC? We was on ABC? No. Okay, I see. No,
I don't do cable.
I see. Well, no, because we were gonna watch it together, and then I got busy that night. I forgot what the fuck I was doing.
Fuck you.
Right, my bad. Hey, my bad. And then
Cinema Sluts. This is more important than whatever the fuck you were doing.
probably was. I was probably fucking gooning, to be honest.
Can't blame you.
Can't
blame you.
More important, my ass. Yeah, no, but I got busy, so I didn't get to watch it, and then I just got caught up with everything. So, I don't know, but we're here now. We're here now,
and we're ready to talk about it. We're ready to talk about all the good things, all the things that are really fucking stupid.
Yeah.
That caused me mental pain.
I will say, like I said, I only watched the beginning of it. Cynthia and Ariana, they opened the show. They performed
it was actually
Over the Rainbow and Defying Gravity and another song I don't remember.
It was actually solid.
It's pretty good.
I'm not really into musicals, as you know, but
it was good.
It was good.
You watched Wicked? Did you watch Wicked all the way through?
I did.
Yeah.
I'll get to that.
Okay. Damn.
I finally did.
Yeah.
We'll get there.
Okay. Good.
So I don't know if you've been watching a lot of movies recently, but since the Oscars, I've been watching a shit ton.
Yeah, I have been.
Because I get in the Oscars headspace, and I'm like, I want to watch things that I like that have won, or things that I'm pissed that didn't get shit.
True. I also just watched movies that didn't get shit. But yeah, no, I went to Florida this past weekend to see my grandparents, and we couldn't agree on anything to fucking do in Florida because my grandma wanted air conditioning, but the weather was okay. It was fucking 80 degrees. It was breezy. We don't need fucking AC. We don't need that. We don't. So we couldn't decide on anything to do. So we fucking stayed inside. We watched movies. We went to eat a few times. Yeah. We watched. What was the first one we watched? We watched Blink Twice. You seen Blink Twice?
Isn't that the Channing Tatum thing?
Channing Tatum. Yeah.
I've heard mixed things about it, but I haven't really felt like watching it yet.
It was okay. It was the beginning I thought was super good, super well shot. The lighting is crazy, editing, this music is all good. The ending is just like, and there's nothing wrong with this, but when you have such a strong start and then it goes from like, let's get it, girls.
It sucks.
it's like girl bossing it, you know what I mean? Which, like, for what the movie is about, which I don't want to spoil it.
This is Cinema Sluts. You could spoil it.
Okay, I'm gonna spoil it, guys. Are you guys cool with that? Are you fine?
I'm cool with it. I'm not interested in anything Channing Tatum makes anymore.
Okay, sick. So the movie is pretty much about this girl. She's a waitress at this like high event, whatever, high brow event. Channing Tatum is like this big multi-millionaire, billionaire person, and invites her to his private island. And she's like losing her memories and shit. She's there with a bunch of other girls. Comes to find out, they're actually just raping them and like drugging them to forget.
So is this like Jeffrey Epstein
well,
shit?
Jeffrey Epstein was with children, so you know.
So Cosby mixed with
Cosby. It's more like a Cosby, yeah. And so she kind of gets her memories back and realizes that they're all getting taken advantage of. And so she girl bosses it with one of the other girls on the island and takes over. But when they're losing their memories and it's like this trippy scene, and it's like that's really cool at the beginning, and then I think it falls apart a little bit, but
I'm not surprised.
yeah, it's unfortunate.
Sucks.
I also watched Heretic, which was a good one. It was not quite what I was expecting. I thought
Yeah.
I knew it was about a guy trapping Mormons in his house. I thought they were gonna like go through this big like labyrinth type of thing. That's kind of what the trailer advertised it to be.
Yeah.
Instead, it was more just like him lecturing them on like religion and it being about control and it not necessarily being real and all this shit. So it was very much a statement piece on religion.
It's a thinker.
It's a thinker. But I like that one. I actually did really like that one. A24 movie, so of course I fucking like that one. But, you know, so those are like...
Can't not love an A24 movie.
Oh, absolutely not. Yeah. So those are the like two big ones I watched when I was in Florida. Do you watch any?
I've been watching a lot of stuff recently because, like I said, I've been watching things that I like that won Oscars a long time ago. Like I was saying before, I watched Whiplash again for the first time in years. Forgot why I didn't want to watch it ever again, and then I remembered because it made me fucking anxious and scared.
Fair.
Because it's so overwhelming. And I thought that the only win that they had was J.K. Simmons for supporting actor, which fucking deserved it. He scared the shit out of me.
Fair.
But they also won for, I think, editing.
Okay.
And also sound mixing, which I'm not surprised with all the music in it. But their editing in it is nuts. Because as soon as like it starts to get more anxious, everything's just cutting so quick. And I'm like...
bits and pieces. So. I gotta check it out. It's like because I've heard it's
so good.
It's so good. I'm like, but it's a drum movie. But they
it's not just a drum movie though. That's the.
So I'll check that one out for sure.
And I'm not gonna lie, there are some points of the movie that are fucking hilarious because some of the insults that this man is just throwing at people are fucking wild.
Okay, I'll check that one out.
No, definitely a good one. And I watched a bunch of movies that did win Oscars.
Yeah.
And we're gonna talk about it.
Yeah.
Whether I like them or hate them, you're gonna find out in a minute.
That's fair. I watched Nord today. Very horny movie.
Watched Nora yesterday.
Oh, very horny movie.
Very horny movie.
Yeah.
Very horny movie.
I watched Longlegs last night too.
I still haven't seen it and I desperately want to, but I keep pushing it.
I won't spoil that one for you, but
please don't.
It's a solid horror movie. Yeah.
We spoil everything that we've already seen.
Yeah.
Or don't give a fuck about.
So, but this one I'll keep to myself. Yeah.
Well, are we ready to get started?
I think so.
On the winners.
On the winners, yeah.
I'm saying that a lot more excited than
you
I
should
am
be.
for a lot of them.
Yeah. So we have a list here.
We do.
This is the official Oscars page, so we're just going down the list.
Yeah.
And the first one is actor in a leading role, who Adrian Brody won in The Brutalist.
The Brutalist.
I didn't watch The Brutalist.
I didn't like
You
it.
fucking hated it. So.
Didn't like it.
Yeah.
It was really long.
Yeah, I was gonna watch it today, and I'm
really
like
boring.
over 3 hours long. So
I couldn't get into it. In all honesty, I was also watching it while I was like doing multiple other things in my house. So.
okay. So you weren't locked in. You weren't.
I was not locked in, but I think part of the reason I was not locked in is because I was bored already
Yeah.
in like the first half hour.
I think it's cool. It was shot on film.
I think that's really sick, but I also like, we were talking in the car about this, that I'm the first one to say that it's like, even if an actor is kind of like a dick, I can get past it. I don't like Adrian Brody that much anyway. Hot take. I don't. I don't like him that much anyway, and I always try to get past that.
Nichole, how are we supposed to get fucking Adrian Brody on the podcast now with you slandering him like that? That's crazy.
I'll do it again.
Okay.
I dare him to come here.
Oh, fuck, dude. Adrian Brody, we dare you to get on this fucking show.
I dare you. You won't do it.
Shit. Yeah. What? You just thought it was boring? Was there anything in particular that was...
It was just kind of a thing where it's like, kind of like I said that I was doing other things, and like I know I don't, like my opinion's less accurate that way, but at the same time, I couldn't get locked into it, and that's a very big thing for me. If I don't get locked into it early, I'm not going to get
That's fair. I do think it's got to grab your attention really kind of quickly. I don't fully know what The Brutalist is about. I know it's about like an architect or something.
Yeah, it's like architect thing where he gets like...
Is it is it real? Is it historic? Is it a real thing?
Think so.
No.
I could be wrong about that though. Don't trust my opinion.
Right. Okay.
It was just a lot. I also, because some of the other nominees, one of them was Timothée Chalamet for A Complete Unknown.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it, but I've only heard good things about that because I've heard mixed things about The Brutalist. I have not heard one bad thing about A Complete Unknown yet.
That's true. And I'm not like a huge Bob Dylan fan. You've heard bad things?
What?
Okay, well, hey, hot take, he's heard bad things about an actor. So
I don't really give two flying shits about Bob Dylan, but
yeah, I don't know shit about Bob Dylan.
At the same time, like I heard good things about I don't remember her name, but like the girl who's up for supporting actress for the movie.
Oh, yeah.
I heard really good things about her. I heard good things about Timothée Chalamet too. I don't know much about Bob Dylan, but
Sure. Yeah, neither. And then there was Sing Sing. I don't even know what the I don't know
what the fuck that meme means.
I don't know what that one is. And then Conclave, which I think was up for Best Picture.
It was?
I think so.
Maybe.
Maybe I'm fucking wrong.
I did hear about
But I heard-
Sebastian Stan with The Apprentice, and I heard that he was really fucking good in it.
Yeah, I heard Conclave was good. So I heard that. Yeah, I heard both of those were really good.
Yeah.
So
Again, I haven't heard anything about Sing Sing, but I do love Coleman Domingo. He's in Euphoria.
oh, okay.
And he won an Emmy for Euphoria.
Yeah. Okay.
Moving on.
Probably deserved.
I think it's funny that Timothée Chalamet got nominated for the Bob Dylan movie, but not Dune.
I think it's funny that he didn't get nominated for Wonka. No,
That's where he deserves it.
that's where. Yeah, you want to see his singing skills.
You want to hear acting top tier?
Fuck, dude.
Wonka.
Speaking of Heretic, I guess Hugh Grant plays an Oompa Loompa in that movie. My grandparents were saying.
Oh,
So he should be fucking nominated too.
you
Hugh
know
Grant.
what? Fair.
Yeah.
But before we get to that,
yeah.
because I actually do want to talk about that, before the nominations came out, I genuinely thought that would have been crazy if Timothée Chalamet was nominated for both. Because correct me wrong, I don't think that's happened before at the Oscars. That somebody, maybe in other categories, but I don't think somebody's been nominated for two different movies
At the same
in
time.
1 year.
Yeah. I don't know.
Which that would have been insane. So it would have been cool either
Hey, fucking
way. But
fact check us. See if we're right.
see if we're right. We're probably not.
Yeah. I never am. Actor in a supporting role. Kieran Culkin won in A Real Pain. I watched A Real
Still
Pain.
haven't seen it.
It was good. It's good. My mom, not a huge fan of it.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, so
Sorry,
it's
Christy.
well, it's kind of like it's a slower movie, I guess. It is.
I've heard that too.
Yeah, when we talk about Honora, how it's kind of down to earth, I guess, which is why
That's a way to put it.
And A Real Pain, I think, is just very like slice of life, like
Very realistic.
It's very realistic. It's just about like these cousins that are grieving different losses and experiencing like generational trauma.
I love when movies like that win because
Yeah.
I like when it's like it doesn't have to be something ridiculous
Yeah.
to win an
It's
award.
super
it could be
subtle.
just something very relatable or very real.
Yeah, and so like the movie ended, and my mom was like,
Bored.
what was the point of that? So like I'm like, it's about grief. But so I think he's actually very deserving. It's actually a really good movie.
I'm
It's
probably
very
gonna end
sweet.
up watching it very soon then.
Yeah.
Because now I'm curious.
And then the nominees. Oh, fact check.
So, an actor or actress cannot receive multiple nominations for different performances in the same category.
I see.
That is crazy.
Damn. I mean, like,
so really nobody gave a fuck about Dune that night.
that would be funny as fuck if someone did like five roles or whatever, and they killed it in every role.
No, do you want to know the funniest? Like, it would be even better if like somebody did like 4 movies they were nominated for, then one person was nominated for another one, and they won. That one person won.
Fuck, dude. But you get 5 nominations off of one category. Kind of crazy.
And that one person beats you.
I would kill myself. I would go home.
I would never recover.
I would Kurt Cobain myself, frankly. And then the nominees were Nora. Complete Unknown.
We don't know how to pronounce
We don't know how to
this guy's name.
pronounce that fucking name.
Sorry.
Edward Norton and A Complete Unknown, Guy Pearce in The Brutalist, and Jeremy Strong in The Apprentice.
I don't really have a hardcore opinion about any of the supporting actors, in all honesty.
I like Edward Norton. I think he played the Hulk once. So shout out to my goat.
Shout out to Green Giant over there.
That's right.
I
Yeah.
think he's an asshole on set.
Oh, is he?
I heard the same thing about Adrian Brody. Who cares?
Shit, dude. I'd be an asshole too. I'd spit on
I'd be a
fucking-
total douchebag.
Yeah, I get paid millions. Yeah, I'm spitting on the crew.
Actress in a leading role.
Yeah, Mickey Madison won.
She did.
Okay, you disagree. I like it.
did.
Well, I don't know who the other people are. Demi
The
Moore.
other nominees were Cynthia Erivo in Wicked. No. Carlos Sofia Gascon and Amelia Perez. Demi Moore in The Substance, and Fernanda Torres in I'm Still Here. I think Demi Moore should have had that category locked in.
Yeah?
Because
Fuck, dude. I don't know. Okay, here's the thing. Because I agree.
What are you gonna say that's gonna hurt my feelings?
No. Like,
Who got their real tits out?
hey, true. No, so.
I think she might have. I'm not gonna lie.
But here's the thing. Demi Moore, like half of it was Demi Moore, half of it was, who's it? Margaret Qualley.
Margaret Qualley.
And Honora Mickey Madison is there the entire fucking movie.
But the way that I feel, because that's the thing, I've actually seen both of these, so I can have a real opinion.
Sure.
I believe that Demi Moore made a greater impression on me in that amount of time than Mikey Madison did in that whole movie. And I love Mikey Madison too, because
Is it Mikey? I've been saying Mickey. Hey guys,
I don't know.
It might be Mikey.
It's probably my fault, whatever. But I've been a fan of hers since she was in that show Better Things, because that show's really good. If you haven't seen it, please watch it.
Yeah.
But I feel like she kind of didn't have her job. Her Brooklyn accent was making me want to drop fucking dead.
And maybe that too. Like you're from New York, so like you can.
We don't sound like that.
You can kind of hear a fake accent, you know what I mean?
It threw me off really bad. But that's the thing I'm saying, where it's like putting everything into a role in a short amount of time than other nominees. If you can make an impression on me in a short amount of time compared to somebody who's in a whole movie,
well,
I think you fucking earned it.
The substance in general, that movie made a better impression on me than.
Oh, yeah. I was not bored 1 minute in that damn movie.
I will say, hot take. In the middle of Honora, I was a little bored. I actually was a little bored.
I was too.
I'm like, there's not enough.
What the hell was going on?
Or dick or mafia in this fucking movie for me. So I don't know. But I do think you disagree. I'm kind of cool with that one.
I'm not angry about it. I did like Demi Moore's performance more.
I think that's fair. Okay. Actress in a supporting role. The winner was
Zoe Saldana for Amelia Perez.
Yeah, and you watched that movie, so
I did. I toughened up for everybody on set.
God bless.
And I watched it for both of the other people on set.
I really appreciate that.
And I watched it, first of all, I watched it by myself because I know Colton will look at me and be like, this is fucking stupid. But all controversy aside, I'm judging only the movie itself. If there was no singing in it, I think that it would have made more sense for her to win if she wasn't fucking singing every 5 seconds. The singing was making me want to drop
I've heard some of the songs, and I don't know who they fucking. Okay, we're spoiling. They won best original song or whatever.
We need to get into that in a minute. we need to wait because I have a whole rant about that, but I'll get to it. But that's the thing I'm saying. Her acting in it with a shitty script that they were given, I think she did a really good job.
Okay.
It's just, the singing was just throwing me off so bad, because it would happen out of nowhere. Like, somebody would be getting shot, and then everybody's singing, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Fair enough. And then the nominees were Monica... Fuck, dude. Sorry.
Barbaro.
I had a fucking stroke reading that shit. In A Complete Unknown, Ariana Grande in Wicked, Felicity Jones in The Brutalist, and Isabella Rossellini in Conclave.
I've heard really good things about Monica Barbaro in A Complete Unknown.
Yeah.
I've heard that's the thing a lot of people have been saying, like, people who think there should be a different winner, that's the first person that they name.
Okay.
Ariana Grande, I think, was fine. I feel like she was playing Ariana Grande, though.
There's someone that we work with that when it came out, they saw it and they said Ariana Grande is embodying Glinda. She is not Ariana in this movie. She is Glinda.
I
watched it. I said that is Ariana Grande. That is Kat Valentine from Victorious.
I am looking at the woman who wrote Dangerous Woman in the album.
No. I heard.
I love that. Just no.
No. You're incorrect. I did hear Felicity Jones is really good in The Brutalist. Again,
I heard she was decent.
I heard she was decent. You watched the movie. So.
I just, like, that's the thing, because I don't really have much of an opinion on it, again, because I was getting other things done, and I didn't really have it didn't really keep my attention span. So I'm saying from people who actually did enjoy it, I heard she was decent.
Okay, that's good.
I haven't heard anything about Conclave. You did, though, so.
I've heard it's good. I've heard it's overall good. I haven't heard anything about specific actors, but.
I'm so excited for this category.
I was going to say, you watched this one.
This is my favorite one that I watched, and it's really sad. But for animated feature film, the movie Flow won, and it is my favorite movie that won anything that whole night.
I gotta check it out.
There's no dialogue in it. They don't make it one of those stupid-ass movies where animals are talking to each other.
Okay. Is the cat one? Is there a cat?
Yeah, it's a little black cat where the whole thing in it is that I'm giving a short plot of it. I'm not going to take forever on it, Blake. Don't worry. The whole thing is that, like, it's a cat that lives outside, and the area it lives in gets flooded, and it has to jump on a boat with a bunch of other animals that their homes got flooded. And it's really emotional because the fucking cat keeps almost drowning.
Damn.
But it is so good. It is a film with no dialogue. It's not too long either, but it kept my attention, and it was really sweet. And the thing is, with the other nominees, because Inside Out 2 got nominated, Memoir of a Snail, I don't know what the fuck that is.
That
Some Wallace and Gromit thing that I also don't care
I
about.
love Wallace and Gromit. Wallace and Gromit. Wallace and Gromit. Wallace and Gromit. Why? Fuck Flo. Give me that silly British man.
Listen, Wallace and Gromit won something years ago.
Yeah.
Take it and leave it.
I love the were-rabbit. Hey, childhood fucking staple, by the way.
Wallace and Gromit sweep
Every fucking year, dude. We were okay. You don't watch White Lotus? There's
I don't.
There's a British girl in this newest season, and she's got teeth, and Cameron. Well, we were originally watching it.
She compared her to...
I compared her to Wallace and Gromit.
I remember when Billy Bobby Brown was getting compared to that with the carrot.
that's what Cameron was comparing her to. She's like the dirtier the better, or whatever the fuck they say. I don't know what that accent was.
The better.
Yeah, that.
These are great. The dirtier, the better.
Damn.
Oh, I love Millie Bobby Brown too. I feel bad talking shit. Also,
The Wild Robot I heard was good.
I heard that is what people thought was gonna win.
Yeah.
And the thing is, I will give that credit because I haven't seen The Wild Robot, but I saw the trailer for it when I went to go see Inside Out 2 with my whole family. I dragged my whole family to see that thing. And I saw the trailer for Wild Robot, and I literally cried during the trailer.
Oh. Well,
Nothing intense happened, but it looked so like beautiful that I'm like, oh my god, I want to see it, and I didn't.
Well, Matthew, I think, went to see Wild Robot. He really liked it. We're gonna skip that.
But long story short, loved Flo. I want everybody to watch that movie. It reminded me of my cat that I saved from a parking lot.
For cinematography, the Brutalist won.
I'm shocked by that, in all honesty.
I mean,
I understand the way it was
shot on film.
filmed. I think that's really cool. But with some of the other things that were nominated, I am a little surprised.
Okay, Nosferatu was nominated. Fucking
Wild.
bounce on it.
That was a shot on film.
Was it?
Yeah, so it
Oh
was
shit.
I didn't see it. I don't
like
know.
half the films were shot on film.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
Come back.
I feel like I was making a comeback.
Okay, we're gonna go through the cinematography list, and Blake's gonna tell us which ones were shot on film and which ones
I don't
weren't.
know all of them.
Dune 2.
You know that one.
No. Emilia Perez.
No, I don't think so.
Maria.
I don't know what that movie is.
Okay.
and then
So
it's
you don't know shit.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyway,
Sick.
the one
Told you.
the one thing is that I will say again, want to make clear, not supporting any controversy. The cinematography in Emilia Perez was decent. I can't even lie about
Okay.
that. A lot of colors and it showed like a lot of different emotions. I think that part was sick. Again, the fucking writing and everything else that doing with it, especially the musical part, was crap. But I do
Right.
like the cinematography in it, though.
Okay.
I'll give respect where it kind of counts.
I feel
not
like
the stupid parts.
musicals have to have fun cinematography.
Yeah,
With
and usually
dance
Dune.
numbers and shit. I don't know.
Usually Dune dominates these kinds of technical categories, so I'm a little surprised that didn't win too. I don't like it, but
Um,
I'm getting so much hate from Blake over there.
costume
Costume
design, Wicked won.
That doesn't surprise me in the slightest.
I was watching it again with my mom last night. I watched half of it. Forgot it was fucking 3 hours long. Jesus Christ.
It never fucking
But-
ends. And there's a second part of
there's
it
a second
somehow.
Because if you watch the theater musical,
It's long.
well, the theater musical is like 2 hours, a little
Yeah.
over 2 hours. This first movie was just like where intermission would happen. Like,
Exactly. And it
ends
was
where
3
intermission would be.
fucking hours long.
Yeah, I don't know how the fuck they did that, by the way.
Like, bitch, I want to go to bed, and you're telling me I got to sit through this crap? No.
It was probably the 2-hour scissoring scene.
That probably
Maybe.
was the 2 hour system. Actually,
They also, I think
yeah,
that they
now that
did,
you mentioned
I think
that.
that they did go by the book a lot. For
Oh, maybe.
Wicked.
Yeah.
I could be wrong about that. What other things were nominated?
Complete Unknown, Conclave, Gladiator 2, Nosferatu. Which I think Wicked
I think Wicked deserved
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I was watching it again last night, and the Munchkin fits are kind of fun. I would wear.
that. That's where focusing on.
I would wear a Munchkin fit.
Anything that the main two actors were the Munchkin
the Munchkin fit.
fits.
Ethan Slater. I would wear that. Hey, I'd wear it.
I
Frankly,
think you would. I could see you.
there was a fucking sweater or cardigan or something at Target that looked like one of the Munchkin fits. I said I'm gonna buy that. I didn't buy it.
Did you? Why?
I don't know. I never worn
You're
a
telling
cardigan.
me you could have worn the Munchkin fit to Cinema Sluts and you chose not
Yeah,
to?
you're right. Next time,
One day.
one day.
Directing.
Directing. Honora, Sean Baker. You gotta be a solid director to be like, all right, fuck. You know what I mean? Anytime there's like anytime there's a good sex scene and there's like 10 of them in this movie, you gotta be a good director. You'd be like, love each other. All right, now
Are
love
you
each other.
saying that the director of 50 Shades of Grey was good? Is that what you're saying right now?
You know what? Women were coming and snail trailing in their fucking movie theater seats to see it, so something.
But were
needed
you?
Something. Yeah, sometimes.
You know what? Fair. The other nominees were The Brutalist, which was directed by Brady Corbett, A Complete Unknown from James Mangold, Amelia Perez by however the hell you pronounce his name. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's a French name. And The Substance by Coralie Farget.
Yeah.
I think that's how you pronounce it.
That could be that could be a risky
I do
fucking
think
name.
that she was a sick director, though. I can't even
Oh,
lie.
no, I'm accepting more
I'm
of
very
her shit.
biased towards The Substance because I liked it a lot. But at
Well,
the same time, I think she did a good job.
I think we mentioned it in the Substance episode of how it's very, like, poppy almost? I don't know. How do you describe
Well, that's
it?
the thing. It's like it doesn't drag on
No,
one
it's
thing
very
because that
quick.
fucking sucks.
So I would like to see more of her shit, for sure.
Oh, I definitely would. She makes other things too, and the thing is with her that I think is really cool. She always makes weird shit. This is just the first one that really like blew up, I guess.
Right. And then we got film editing, also Honora won, also by Sean Baker. He did the editing for it too. Okay.
Honestly, you know what? Actually, I take that back. I'll give him that after looking through the other nominees. I'll give him that.
Okay, so there was some like, I think cool shots or cool cuts or whatever in that movie, but then it's going up against Wicked, which is like 95% CGI. So I don't know. I don't know.
either. But so was Amelia Perez.
Oh, was it? Is there a lot of CGI in that movie?
There was so much AI in that movie, it's not even funny, but that's beside the point.
Okay. Good for them.
Also, Conclave and The Brutalist were nominated.
They were.
But we don't feel like talking about those.
And then
We need
makeup
to
and
talk
hair.
about this one because
Makeup
I'm
and
so
hair.
happy about this one.
The Substance one. Of course they did.
They made, in your words, a walking tumor.
And they did. They did, and it looked really fucking good.
Did it?
Well, for what it was supposed to be.
Are you into that?
Maybe new fetish unlocked.
I just like the fact that they didn't use any, like, what's called kind of, what's the term I'm looking for? You just said it a second ago.
CGI.
CGI, thank
Yeah.
you. I always get that mixed up with AI right now, and
Right.
it's making my brain crash. But
Yeah.
I like the fact that they didn't really use CGI for that. They went ham with
Yeah, the
prosthetics.
practical effects are sick in that movie.
Because Margaret Qualley was talking about it, because I think that Colton watched like a whole thing about how the movie was made, and she was saying, she's like, I would be in that suit until I had a panic attack, and then we wouldn't be able to film anymore.
Dude,
It weighs like, how much do you think that thing weighs?
it has to be a ton, but then also,
And only her eye is sticking out.
yeah, well, both her
And Demi Moore are in there, and Demi
it.
Moore's face is like
So they
this.
gotta be fucking ass to ass, you know? Like they're.
I'm sure that was the least of their problems. If I had the weight of 11,000 tumors on me, I think that I would be a little more angry about that than having somebody's ass against mine.
I think it was very deserving. Compared to what the other nominees was A Different Man, Amelia Perez, Nosferatu, and Wicked. I would give Wicked like second place, probably.
I had somebody argue me that Nosferatu should have won. And I'm like, shut the fuck up.
I'm trying. What are they fucking like? They put a mustache on him.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't know. Wicked, I think would have been a better contender. They made her green, you know, but
Yeah, but they made a thing with a bunch of titties growing off of it.
So like, you
They
know,
made a boob come out of her face.
They did that.
I think Nosferatu looked pretty good. For Wicked, all they did is really make her green.
They made her
That's
green.
not that hard.
That is true.
Who cares?
Well, it's like makeup and hairstyling, so you got all the.
That doesn't make it better.
No,
they
but-
curled Ariana Grande's
That
hair.
mustache comes naturally.
You're right. Hey, you're right. Hey, you're right. I was thinking about the Munchkins of skins, guys. I don't know what the fuck. Hey, guys, I don't know what that was. I had a stroke.
Original score.
Brutalist. Yeah.
It was okay. Honestly, I think that I liked Wild Robots more from the way that I've heard it in
fair.
what's called like the trailers and like some of the clips that I've seen from it.
Well, I'm just seeing Wicked's on this list. What do we mean original, bro? That shit's from 2000.
This was made already.
What do you fucking mean?
Conclave and Amelia Perez are also on here. The one thing is that I will say with the Amelia Perez score is that I like that it sounds kind of creepy in the beginning. I like that. First of all, there's so many production companies that assisted with this film. It never ends in the beginning. You're watching little like fucking clips for production companies for like a good
I saw
10
someone
minutes.
fucking compare it to a bit in Family Guy where
It
it was
is.
literally
I know
that.
exactly what you're talking about. That it's
Yeah.
like you keep thinking the movie's starting and it's just like a production company's name, and one of them is literally called Why Not Productions, and I'm like,
Yeah.
that felt intentional. But that's the thing I'm saying. Like with their original score, though, I do like the fact that it sounded like a little bit creepy. I think that was sick. I just don't like any of the musical parts, and we're
That's
about
fair.
to get to that.
Dune got snubbed.
Oh, Dune got such good music.
It does. It does. All right, it does.
Didn't it win original score already when it first, like when the first one came out? It didn't. What one?
I know. I get idea.
Do your research, Blake.
All right.
No, you can't skip it.
No, well, this was.
You can't skip it.
Oh, it's right there. Oh, it's right there. Wow. Okay, yeah.
Here we are at the topic that we want to talk about so bad.
Music, original song. El Mal from
Amelia Perez.
from Amelia Perez. I heard this song on TikTok. No,
Why
it
is
should
she
not.
whispering?
She should not have one. Hey, she should not have one.
No. And the funniest thing that I was telling Ethan on the way here, and I don't know if Blake saw anything Oscars related, but when the woman who won for writing the song went on stage to accept her award, she started fucking singing while she was up there. That they tried to play the music to get her off, and she just kept going.
Kind of a power move. It's like, no, you're gonna listen to my fucking shitty song.
I watched that and my jaw hit the floor because, first of all, I don't want to assume, but from the way she was singing, she might have been a little intoxicated.
Okay. Hey,
Might have been a little out of it.
I'm sitting in the Oscars audience. I'm drinking.
For hours?
I'm drinking. Fuck yeah. Absolutely.
Because she didn't even sing this song. Like, she was thanking people like that helped, like, what's called, with everything, like, making the song happen. And then she's like, I want to thank Amelia. I'm not even kidding. That's
Jesus.
the worst part of it. I need to show that to both of you after this episode is done being filmed because
God
it is
bless
so fucking insane.
I like Dune did win.
Okay.
For,
Oh, yeah. So shut up, Blake.
So how about you? How about fake news? How about you stop fucking talking?
How about Blake stops complaining for an episode?
Dune doesn't get enough love, guys.
It literally
it won.
thrived in every what's called making a movie category. Like, yes, it did. When the first one came out, oh yes, it fucking did.
first one, second one didn't.
Damn right it did.
Actually, Amelia Perez has 2 songs here. I'm seeing.
did.
Mi
One-
Camino
Yeah,
is nominated.
I think Selena Gomez sang it. I didn't like it.
Hey, Selena Gomez.
And I don't hate her.
Decent singer.
Decent singer, I don't like the song. I don't like the other one either.
Right. Right.
At least she was singing though.
True.
Unlike the one who's over here like,
And then
I need to show you that song though. It is so funny.
I don't know. the
That's what we're
lyrics.
gonna watch until Cameron gets back. We're just gonna watch a bunch of Amelia Perez songs, and I want to get your
Thank
reaction to
God.
it.
Thank God.
We're up in the category that I know that you want to complain about.
Yeah. Yes.
I'm excited.
And it's arguably the biggest category.
It's
best,
not arguably, it is.
It is. It is. Really. Hey guys. Best picture won by Anora.
We have opinions.
We have opinions. Okay, and this is like fresh in my mind. I watched this today. No, no, it shouldn't have. It was fun. It was a fine movie. I think the acting was good. Like I said, I agree that Mickey or Mikey, however you say it, Madison, should have gotten Best Actress. But other than the acting, the story was kind of
Mid?
mid.
And we're gonna get to that also later when we get
Yeah.
to. Hold on, let me see when. Did we skip original screenplay? Oh wait, no, it's down there. Okay, continue. Continue with your words
Right, thank you.
of wisdom.
And it's just it's a mid script,
Mid storyline.
mid storyline. I just don't think it did anything redefining.
No, not at all.
I don't think it should have won Best Picture. I don't know.
I've seen so many movies that are just like that.
Yeah. I mean, Blake would argue Dune 2 should have gotten it, because that's there. I don't think the substance should have won, but I think the substance, honestly, gave something more...
I think it, was a lot more, like, in your face. And also, that's the very big thing about it, that I like the substance a lot because not only is it, like, a interesting story, it called out Hollywood.
Yeah.
And I fuck with that. I'm always going to fuck with that. Hollywood's a hot mess right now.
But it is just, it's boring. It's not boring. Okay, hey guys, that's
Anora's boring.
No, Anora is not even boring. It's okay. It's like fine. There's some hot steamy...
Not Best Picture
There's
worthy.
hot steamy sex scenes, but it shouldn't have gotten Best Picture. No. I don't think, no.
What do you think should have gotten Best Picture out of all of these fucking nominees? Goddamn.
Yeah.
I heard really good things about Nichole Boys. I haven't seen it yet.
I have also heard really good things about Nichole Boys.
With all the good things that I've heard about it, I'm genuinely surprised that didn't win.
Yeah, I kind of want to see that. I don't know.
I know you've heard a lot of good things about Conclave too.
I have heard a lot of good things. But that honestly scares me because I haven't seen half of these, I think. Mm-hmm. So it's like if Anora won, these guys, then like none of the other ones are doing anything either, frankly. So I don't know. Do you have something that you think should have gotten it?
In all honesty, even though I haven't seen it, I am going to say Nichole Boys because I know that's what a lot of people thought was going to win, and it didn't.
That's fair. Well, I was mentioning this to you earlier. Did Everything Everywhere All at Once win Best Picture?
Yeah. It swept when it came out.
Yeah. So comparing Anora to
Everything Everywhere All at
that
Once,
movie,
what the fuck?
This just is like, damn, this shit
is a hard left.
was a hard year for movies, I guess.
Oh, it definitely was. Because looking through this list, it was a bad year.
Where's I Saw the TV Glow?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I was about to bring up.
Where is it?
It was nominated for nothing. One of my favorite movies of 2024.
I'm
I Saw the TV
surprised
Glow.
that wasn't nominated for anything.
Hey, Hollywood hates trans people. They do. They do.
Are we keeping that the episode?
Meanwhile, Amelia Perez got like 13 nominations, a record-breaking number.
Right.
How did that get nominated over I Saw the TV Glow? That doesn't make any sense.
I Saw the TV Glow is such a good trans allegory, and it's like,
oh my god,
and it's like not in your face about it. Like it could be about whatever, but it is.
Yeah.
You know, it's so pretty. The music's so good.
Because that's the thing I'm saying with Amelia Perez. Like, do I think it was a good movie? No. But like at the same time, I'm like, I think if they did a little more research on a lot of the things they were talking about, I think that the plot itself could have been sick.
Right.
But they went a weird fucking route with it that it didn't make any fucking sense, and it was confusing when everybody would start singing when people were dying.
Yeah. I don't know.
There's literally a shootout scene, and then like Selena Gomez and the one who plays Amelia Perez are singing to each other. It's so fucking weird. I'm like, why?
Like I think I would have put Wicked honestly above Anora for me personally.
I get it.
Excuse me, and I
didn't even like Wicked that much, and I agree.
Yeah. Well, I like the theater version of Wicked better than the movie, but
I do too.
Still, it's just a lot more entertaining. I don't know.
I agree. Production design.
Wicked one, which I believe
that doesn't surprise me in the slightest.
Yeah,
that
is
totally fucking. That makes so much fucking sense.
I saw some of the like videos behind the scenes of Wicked, and like obviously there is a lot that's CGI, but then like the top of the is it a clock tower or something wherever she's about to fly off?
Yeah.
Like they actually built that.
Well, I think that the ending of Wicked is perfect, in all honesty. Even though I don't love the movie that much, I think the ending's fantastic.
The ending is
it's shot really well. The production set is so good.
Yeah.
And your phone went down again.
It sure did.
The second you have a set that moves, you gotta win that category.
True.
Damn right.
The spinny little library.
Yeah, they got a spinning little library set, a CGI, but the fucking wizard head kind of cracked.
So I heard they actually made a working version of it. I don't know if it made it into the final, but at the very least a reference version.
Okay. Well, because on Broadway, like it is just this giant puppet. It's really sick. So it was really fun to see that come to life.
Definitely.
And then Brutalist nominated, Conclave, Dune Part 2, and Nosferatu. Nosferatu, I think was.
I think that's definitely a solid contender though.
Yeah.
We could skip that one.
Yeah. We just
Blake's gonna kill us for that one too. Hold on, wait.
Yikes.
No, we're gonna be nice to Blake for a second.
Okay.
For sound, Dune Part 2 won, and now Blake can celebrate and be happy.
Yeah.
Which again, I'll give it to that one. I don't like Dune, but their
Yeah.
sound work is phenomenal in a movie.
Which 3 of the sound ones?
I love that The Wild Robot is getting nominated for so much.
I know, but 3 of the sound ones I think are musicals. Is The Complete Unknown a musical? Do we know that?
Well, yeah, it's Bob Dylan.
Okay. I mean, I don't know. It's like a biopic. I don't know that.
I think it's a musical in the same way Bohemian Rhapsody is.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
If they're singing, it's a
Okay.
musical.
Fair. Okay. Well, hey, you know what? Hey, Doom
Dune
Part
one
2
for
for visual
visual
effects also. So there
Yeah.
you go. There you go.
It deserves all wins, but that's actually the one category where I think they were better contenders.
Oh,
I think
Alien
Well, I think
Romulus,
that-
Better Man. You're like Better Man should have won that one. Planet of the Apes, Wicked.
They beat Planet of the Apes? Holy shit. That's
it
nuts.
was like fucking perfect. Like, you can't get much better than that.
That's insane. Because usually when they do like a Planet of the Apes kind of thing, that is immediately
Yeah, that's a sweep usually, but
the only thing that
I've seen one Planet of the Apes movies.
is able to beat something Planet of the Apes related is anytime they do Avatar. When Avatar 2 came out, visual effects done.
I haven't seen either of the Avatar movies.
What's wrong with you?
By the way.
I don't care. I don't care how much I'm giving into what's called people be like, oh, it's the highest grossing movie of all time, which means it's good. I don't care. They are both so good.
Okay.
I loved the first one too.
That's fair. I mean, like, I'm sure
People
it is.
can give me shit. I liked it.
That's
That's what Zoe Saldana should have won for.
Was she in that?
Yeah, she played like the main girl in it.
Okay. I don't know. I
No,
don't
she
watch
should have
it.
fucking won for that over Amelia Perez.
Wasn't that
Fuck.
like the first? This like mocap, right? They used mocap for that movie.
I think.
Yeah. Isn't that like the first time that they?
I believe so.
Yeah,
It's
no?
not?
no, that was I don't know. I know Lord of the Rings was one. of
You
the
were so
first.
quick to
Oh,
say no.
Yeah, Lord of the Rings did because the drag has the fucking dragon.
No, Gollum.
Oh, and Gollum, but the dragon too is also mocap.
There's not a dragon in Lord of the Rings.
Or is it
not?
Hobbit?
Yeah, you're thinking of the Hobbit.
Hobbit.
Oh,
But like Andy Serkis,
I thought it was the same thing.
Same universe.
he like revolutionized mocap work.
Ah, shit. I don't know. It was Andy Serkis. That's crazy.
I also.
Gollum.
Yeah, I know. It's fucking crazy.
Why are we yelling?
Get going.
I gotta make sure you guys can hear.
Fuck, dude.
I also know that I believe it is either this year or next year that Avatar 3 is coming out, and I am so excited.
Okay. Maybe I'll get on the fucking Avatar.
It's really long, I'm letting you know.
I-
It doesn't fucking end.
Well, I think when it came out, I was a kid, and then my parents
Mm-hmm.
weren't super into sci-fi or CGI or whatever.
Yeah.
So they just didn't take me to see it, and I just didn't have a fucking interest in it. Same with like Nightmare Before Christmas. They didn't like claymation, so I didn't grow up with that. But
Best adapted screenplay. It went to Conclave, which honestly, I'm happy with that from what you said about it.
yeah, I've heard it's really good. Again, I can't really speak on it. I haven't seen actually any of the fucking nominees for it, but
I saw Amelia Perez, and no.
okay, good. Should have picked Dune. Well, that's not on the list, buddy.
It wasn't nominated.
It's not on the fucking list. And then original screenplay, she has something to say.
I'm
about this
so
one.
angry about this. Original screenplay went to Anora. That is the least original movie out of this entire.
It is a
Nominees. Oh my-
mafia take on the Cinderella story.
It is.
For a part.
I've seen 11 movies that are just like that, and that's the thing I'm saying. Where it's like with original screenplay, I'm like it has to be something creative that not like either nobody's really done or not a lot of people have
Yeah.
done. And you're telling me that Anora won over The Substance
Right.
for being an
I would
original original writing.
A Real Pain, Jesse Eisenberg wrote that.
Yeah, I could understand that winning a little bit just because of like how like intense it gets into grief. I
Yeah.
could see that too, but I'm saying like Anora could have been written by some bitch on Wattpad and I would not be surprised.
It probably was.
Like The Kissing Booth all over again.
Sean Baker on Wattpad writing this shit down. The Kissing Booth was on Wattpad?
I believe that's
Okay.
where it came from because it was like first like fiction thing that somebody wrote on Wattpad
No.
and it became a movie.
Hey, you know what?
Like the movie After, that thing about Harry, that thing
Yeah.
that's originally about Harry Styles.
Well, and
that is literally what Anora is.
Well, I said the beginning of this reminded me of 50 Shades of Grey because he's like, you want to fuck me for a week?
Do you see what I mean?
And 50 Shades of Grey is literally just
It's the same thing.
Twilight fan fiction. So
That's what I'm saying. I've seen this story a million times, so Like, if we're talking about original writing, I think that should have gone to The Substance because I've never seen anything like The Substance before.
Yes, I agree. I do agree with that.
That was insane. A bitch crawled out of her back.
True.
She gave birth out of her spine.
I respect the opening to the Oscars, the bit where Conan crawled out of.
I think that was so sick.
That was good.
We need to talk a little bit about Conan hosting the Oscars right now. Halfway through the Oscars, Conan O'Brien made one of the greatest jokes I've ever heard in my life regarding the halftime show at the Super Bowl. He said, "We are halfway through the show. It's time to call Drake a pedophile on national TV."
He's so topical. He's so topical for that.
I love that this is just something that is okay to say in public spaces right now.
Kendrick can.
I wish Kendrick was there.
The next one. Yeah.
I hope he can.
I hope he does.
He will look directly into the camera when he says some shit, too. He does not give a fuck.
Is there anything that wasn't nominated that...
Honestly, I saw the TV Glow as the main thing that comes to mind. I'm shocked.
That was like the first thing. Honestly, I don't know. I was going to say Long Legs.
I'm honestly surprised that Long Legs wasn't nominated for makeup and hairstyling.
Yeah, but like it's really only Nicolas Cage's character that has that.
Well, I mean, the main thing that they're talking about, the substance that it won for is the fucking tumor at the end of it. So what's your point?
I mean, well, you know, because really...
They had boobs.
They had boobs. That's right. They're
true.
fake boobs. Yeah.
I think only Margaret Qualley did. I could be wrong about that. I think she's the only one who did. I think Demi Moore said, fuck it.
Hey, put a picture of Demi Moore's boobs and let us know.
Guys, let me look at Demi Moore's boobs.
Just show it to the people.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, like, Nicolas Cage is the only one that has, like, hair and makeup done, really. And it's
but I think it looked really good,
it looked good. Like, I think,
for just, like, a plain, like, kind of horror movie, I think it looked really good.
Because I love the character design.
Also, I think that they could have been nominated for cinematography, too.
Yeah, it actually was really sick because it changes aspect ratios depending on, like, what... Because it has flashbacks and stuff.
Yeah.
It changes aspect ratio depending on that.
I'm honestly surprised that they didn't really get anything.
Or even editing, because the editing was really fucking sick.
That's what I'm saying. I'm really surprised that they didn't really get nominated for anything, because I know that movie was huge.
Yeah, everyone was talking about that on TikTok. Like I was saying, I'm not disappointed by the ending, but I saw so much shit on it on TikTok about it. Yeah. About the ending being crazy, that I'm like, oh, this is going to be the most... I'm like, this is going to be the most gruesome fucking ending ever. Like, fucking Megan is missing, like, dead body type shit. And it was not. Like, it was weird, but, you know, it was fine. But, I think that should have been nominated. I think I Saw the TV Glow. Those are, like, the big two for me. Yeah.
I think that we're on the same page with that, because I'm trying to think of other things that came out this year, too. But it's honestly hard to remember now, because, like, a lot of things were happening. And also, it was just... In all honesty, it was a crappy year for film.
Yeah,
it was kind of a down year for film. So
like, because like Everything Everywhere All at Once, goated year.
Yeah, that was an insane.
And
year.
then 2019, Parasite won. Parasite, really good movie.
I still haven't seen it.
You haven't seen it? Fuck, man, you gotta watch that shit. It was up against Joker, and I really like Joker.
The fact that Joaquin Phoenix won for Joker always makes me so happy. And then they fucking ruined it with Folie à Deux.
Hey, you know what? Actually, Joker 2, Folie à Deux should have been nominated for every fucking category. Best original music. God.
Oh my God! Wait, that actually reminds me.
There's actually so many musicals this year.
Thank you for bringing up like original music, because even though again, do I think Amelia Perez should have won for original song? No. The funniest thing that people were saying online is that you're telling me this won over Wicked. I'm like, Wicked didn't have an original song in it.
No, bro, that's just from 2000. That's just from 2000.
Been out for years.
I would have taken Wicked over it though.
I would too.
Absolutely.
Oh, believe me, you guys are both watching that scene right after this is done.
We could have pulled some strings for Wicked. Fuck.
Because I swear, the AI voices in Amelia Perez are crazy for the singing. It is insane.
I cannot wait. I can't wait.
I'm so excited for you to see this, because I want you guys to cringe and be confused of why people are singing at weird times.
I was also watching a video on sorry, I didn't mean to like backtrack to Long Legs.
Fuck yourself.
I'll kill myself. But like the sound design for Long Legs is really cool, because a lot of it is
I like the original score too.
Yeah, the score's cool. Because a lot of the sounds are like shit that's played in reverse, like songs that are played in reverse, but then also like hidden messages, like give us 100% on Rotten Tomatoes or something. Like they play that in backwards at some point. Like it's really fun. So I don't know. Like that's really They should have got something for sound at least, I think.
Well, we've talked about snubs that happened this year.
Yeah.
What are some snubs in all of Oscars history that you've experienced that you are mad about?
Dune 2.
Shut up, Blake!
Fuck. Honestly, can I say 2019, I mentioned Parasite winning. I think Joker should have beat it.
I'm on the same page with you, in all honesty.
I love Parasite.
I loved Joker when it came out, though.
Blake is shaking his fucking head. Blake disagrees.
I can do that, too!
But, I don't know. Joker's just like a movie I keep going back to. I think it's just so fun.
Oh, yeah, because I feel like it's one of those movies that you notice more things the more you watch it.
When did Hereditary come out? Did that get...
I think that was 2018.
I think it's 2018. I doubt that it got nominated for anything.
It didn't get nominated for anything.
Because horror movies don't typically...
Well, that's what I'm mad about, though, because Toni Collette acted her ass off in that fucking movie.
Yeah.
I'm still not over that she should have been nominated. Not only nominated, she should have won that year.
Fucking Millie Shapiro should have. The Charlie? Yeah.
Yeah, the fact that
Alex Wolff could have been nominated for that too. Sorry, what?
She cut her head off and they didn't even nominate her.
Literally, they cut her fucking head off.
Everybody was cutting their head off in that movie. Everybody got their head taken off.
Everyone got their titties out and cut their fucking head off. And no one got nominated.
Nothing happened.
No.
Nothing.
So I think that was a fucking snub. Because that
was a hardcore snub.
Yeah, I think that's Ari Aster's best movie, I think, probably.
By far.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, love Midsommar.
Yeah.
You love Beau is Afraid.
I do.
Strange thing about the Johnsons concerns me.
Yeah.
But Hereditary is nuts. But it's also just a really good movie, though.
It is, especially for like his first feature length. It's just sick.
One that I was talking to you about, because I think this was even before we were born, but I watched this movie a couple of years ago and I heard more about it later. The fact that what the hell is her name? The one that was in Requiem for a Dream. She was also in The Exorcist. I didn't realize that until recently. Ellen something. Can you look that up for me, Blake?
I thought it was
Let's look with the Requiem for a Dream cast, please.
Julia Roberts.
No, that's the one who beat her.
That's
and that I'm going to complain about in a minute.
Right.
Jennifer Connelly, Ellen Burstyn.
That one.
Ellen Burstyn.
Thank you.
Jared Leto.
Jared Leto.
Continue.
Yeah, I think Suicide Squad should have been.
But when Requiem for a Dream came out, Ellen Burstyn?
Yeah.
Burstyn, thank you. Ellen Burstyn was the only... Burstyn, thank you. Ellen Burstyn was the only person from that movie that got a nomination. Nothing else from that movie got nominated. And she, if you've never seen it, it's dark as fuck. But she acted her ass off, and she lost to fucking Julia Roberts, too, honestly. I'm like, really? Is she really that great?
2020, 2021, Power of the Dog. I don't remember.
They won for directing, though.
Yeah, Jane Campion got it. Yeah.
Which I think that was deserved. I loved that movie when I saw it.
Did Benedict, did he win? No, he should have. Dude, he was so fucking good in that movie.
I don't remember what one was he up for supporting or lead?
He was, I think, lead, because he was like the main.
Because if it was supporting, I think I know what beat it. But
here, Power of the... I'm gonna Google this. Here, stall for a second. Power of the...
Wait a second. Was that the year that Will Smith won?
Is it?
I think it might be.
What year was it? 2021. 2021 Oscars. 2021.
It was the 2022 Oscars.
Or 2022 Oscars. 22 Oscar winners. Oh yeah, Coda. Yeah, he did for King Richard. Will Smith got it.
Wild.
Yeah, that's right. Is that keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth?
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth? Yeah.
God bless him.
God bless him.
Oh, wow. No, fuck. Yeah, no. I mean, I didn't watch King Richard, so maybe.
I don't give a shit. He smacked the shit out of Chris Rock that year. Absolutely not. But
it was a G.I. Jane joke. Anyway.
You know what? It may be a joke, but you are right.
No, I
don't feel bad. She self-diagnosed herself with alopecia. I don't care. I feel no pity.
Me when I shave my head,
that's not even
diagnose myself with
I'm
alopecia.
Not even assuming that, so we won't get canceled. That is a fact. She self-diagnosed herself.
You're wrong, and we get canceled. Crazy.
I hope so. That'd be a cool thing to get canceled for.
Sick.
I need to have like a disclaimer at the beginning of this video. I don't agree with any of
Okay, then we can get into the Amelia Perez talk. Let's fucking do it. But no, I did like Power of the Dog a lot. Though.
Yes,
and I think that I think that director is phenomenal.
Dude, Jane we watched one of her, like, I think when she was in grad school films, Orange Peel, something. And it's weird, it's short, obviously. It's super weird, but it's really fun. I like her directing
She also
style.
directed The Pianist.
Yeah, she did that
she did.
too. Yeah.
Another Adrian Brody.
I love The Pianist. Yeah.
I think Adrian Brody was also in that,
Yeah.
right? I think so.
I was supposed to watch that movie
That
for
douchebag.
class. I didn't watch it. I was supposed to watch it for class, didn't watch it.
You know what? Can't blame you.
But apparently it was like really fucking good and I should have watched it.
I've heard good things. I just can't stand him. But I'll get over that in my own time, maybe.
Fair enough.
I bet he was fingering a minor.
Hey!
Oh.
Drake joke. Yeah. No, she got her finger cut off or something, I think. I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember.
And now, right before we close, what do you think are some of the best Oscar wins that have happened?
Ever?
Yes. Well, in your time.
Right. Yeah.
If you say something from the 50s, I'm going to smack the crap out of you.
I love Charlie Chaplin and I mentioned Everything Everywhere All at Once. I agree with that one. Michelle Yeoh got the Best Actress, I think.
She fucking
And she earned that shit. Yeah.
There's a fuzz in my face.
So everything regarding that movie, I totally agree with. I think God, I don't remember his name. I think it was the Power of the Dog guy who was like
Not Benedict Cumberbatch.
not Benedict Cumberbatch. Did he win?
No.
No, he didn't.
Was he for sporting?
Yeah.
The guy, I don't remember his name, the guy from Coda won that year.
Oh,
the one who played
I want to
Blonde.
watch Coda too.
I want to watch that. It's only on Apple TV, and I'm not fucking paying for that.
I think I have Apple TV. We'll see. We'll check. Yeah.
You've had Apple TV this whole time, and you haven't seen Coda.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Hey, my bad. I have a thing against deaf people, so.
Yeah, keep that in the podcast.
Hey, just
please.
kidding. No, my deaf viewers love you. Anyways.
You guys seen the clip of the guy from The Boys? He's like in the Criterion closet and he pulls out Coda and it has a Morbius disc in it.
That's sick. That's fucking awesome.
Fuck.
Well, you have like a best winner of all time for you?
Well, the first one that pops into my head for like out of any category is Angelina Jolie in Girl Interrupted.
Oh, I
But that was like a year or two before I was born. But I have seen the movie, so I can talk my shit.
Right.
She was nuts in that movie. I loved her in it though.
I think also Brendan Fraser in the Whale. I think
I knew you were gonna jump
Yeah.
to say The Whale. That movie's depressing.
it is depressing, but he's so good. He's so good in it.
I know I've been saying for a while that this movie's depressing and I haven't seen it yet. I've seen half of it. It's fucking depressing.
Yeah. It's a sad
I had to
movie.
turn it off because I'm like, this is making me want to kill myself. But honestly, also, like, next to Angelina Jolie, I probably would say J.K. Simmons for Whiplash because I think that he's a great actor anyway, just because of how versatile he is. But the fact that through my screen, like, even though it's not like fear like a horror movie, but like anxiety and that genuine fear of somebody like screaming in your face for something so small.
Right.
It took me back to childhood when I would get yelled at.
So we're gonna have a therapy session.
Which happened a lot. Hi, Dad. Hi, Mom.
Heard you're a big not show. Heard you, what the fuck? Hey, that's not what I meant to say. Heard you're a big fan of the show, Nicole's dad. Can't remember his name.
Mike.
Mike. Love you. Love you, Mike.
Love you. Love you, Dad. And
Um,
I love Mom, too. Please tell her I said that, or she's going to get really mad at me.
Kim, my queen. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
We got a wheel
We do have a
spin.
wheel.
We got to spin
So
the
we're
wheel.
spinning the wheel this time.
We need to move the flowers. Can you put them on the floor?
Jesus.
It's
All
Sheldon.
right. Oh, he's gonna eat the fucking flowers.
Now you have to stop him.
Damn it, dude.
What the fuck?
Blake's crawling the fucking floor. But yeah, we didn't get to spin the wheel last time because we were doing this.
Sheldon just got whacked with flowers, and you're moving on from that way too quickly. He's trying to eat them. Oh, Sheldon. But we have the wheel.
We have the wheel now, and
It's Ethan's turn to spin.
that's right. It's
And
gonna
Blake's
be,
not paying attention, so we need to wait.
He just made yeah.
He just made a mess. And Sheldon wants to eat the mess.
We do know what a couple of these are. We did
Because we guessed them, because they're so
guessed them,
smart.
So smart. I'll kill myself if it's that one. Yeah.
I know which one I'll kill myself about. Spin the wheel. Jesus fuck.
It was a good spin.
Taking a long time.
Oh, fuck. No! It's Scrat. Fuck off. Okay, what is...
If you can't tell, we found out, 6 hours in heaven.
Jesus Christ.
And we're very upset.
Oh my God.
It landed on Scrat.
Wow. Okay, so we have to guess what Scrat is.
Ice Age. Please say it's Ice Age.
So it's in all caps, which makes me think it's an acronym, you know what I mean?
If you could figure out that acronym,
I'm
proud.
not. Hey, Ice Age is a great guess, and he left. He's gonna go tell us what it is.
If he brings out
Dune,
I'm killing myself. We just avoided that like nobody's business.
Fuck, dude, that's crazy.
Stop spinning it. He's gonna change it again.
Okay, what is it?
Oh, it's something that you have.
Oh!
It's fucking Ice Age.
We're gonna watch the whole collection.
Yes!
We're watching all of Ice.
I'm so excited.
I'm sorry, we're watching all of Ice.
Fuck yeah, we are. Are you gonna complain?
All of Ice Age. Fuck, dude. Sure.
Have you not seen all of Ice
I've
Age?
seen the first two. Yeah.
Not even the third one. You haven't seen the fourth one. It is the best one.
It's American anime, all right? Like,
This
The one with
is
pirates?
what I needed.
That's insane.
I love that.
No, can I just say, Blake's like, yeah, all the movies on this wheel are like super topical and like
We
just
landed
came
on
out.
Ice Age.
Fucking Ice Age.
Yes.
Fair, all 4 films. I didn't know there was 4 of them, to be honest.
There's another one. Yeah, there's more.
Oh. Okay.
Is there 1 or 2 more?
Fuck it.
I think 1.
Hey guys, well, we didn't release the Terrifier episode because we couldn't handle 3 movies.
fucking sucks.
We will be talking about
We are
4
going to talk
movies.
about Ice Age, though.
I know there's at least one more where like there's a meteor.
Do we have to watch that one too? Please say yes.
I don't have that one.
Yeah, but we could find it. Damn right. We're going to talk about 5 movies.
Look, guys, Jesus Christ.
And all of them have to do with animals, including this stupid ass squirrel.
I love Scrat.
We love Scrat.
All right.
Scrat is like up there with Snoopy and Gromit.
Damn right. I'm so excited.
Yeah. I'm excited too, but fuck, 4 movies. All right.
You're not going to complain once you get into it.
No.
You're going to love every minute of it.
It's going to be good.
We're going to have a marathon, and we're going to talk about it. And we're going to talk about Scrat chasing that damn acorn.
Oh, that nut. Oh.
That nut.
Guys, I think
That's the show.
we've covered the Oscars. We're watching Ice Age now.
We're covering all of Ice Age.
Thank you guys
so excited.
so much for watching.
If you did. If
Yeah.
you stuck around this long,
God
good
bless
for you.
Subscribe.
Are
'cause
you okay?
Clearly you're mentally ill.
Clearly something seriously wrong
So,
with you.
but love you.
Love you.
And I'll see you
And
later.
we'll see you with this.
Next time.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.